He goes on, this seemed to be the appropriate time to learn more about the powers of flight of these astral beings who, quote, emerge near the South Pole. Question. How far above our surface may they penetrate? And can physical man penetrate this far? That is, will man ever be able to, in physical form, to penetrate this far? Penetrate means get off the planet surface. Answer. The limit of their altitude attainment is 125,000 miles. Physical man is also limited to this extension. If the upper portions of it, however, or in the upper portions of it, however, man in the physical form will exist only with extreme difficulty, and after years of training and development, as previously described, when the moon's astral envelope, or aura, overlaps with that of the Earth, commerce is possible to and from the moon. At other times, commerce is not possible. At times of contact, the astral entities from the core of Shan, Earth, travel to the moon. And so that is the association between astronomicals, the astronomical conditions associated with Earth and moon in closer proximity. Not necessarily full moon. I don't know all the astronomicals. But I believe the distance from the Earth to the moon is double this, meaning double 125,000. It's about 250,000 miles, so they say. So this limit of their altitude being 125,000 is halfway to the moon. And as he wrote before, when the moon's astral envelope or energy field overlaps with the Earth at certain periods of the year or monthly, commerce is possible to and from the moon by these astral beings who are negatively oriented and have craft. And that, again, harkens back to the association in mythology and many traditions of lunar cycles and negativity on Earth, or like the werewolf and the vampire and all sorts of things of lore, mythological lore, negative orientation, evil, badness, associated with lunar activity, associated with cycles of astronomical movement of Earth and Moon and Sun particularly. There's something there, and this just helps us understand that some of the craft we may see are astral from this subterranean group, and some black magic ritual timing is associated with the increased when it is that the moon's astral envelope overlaps with that of the Earth, either monthly or various seasons in the year. That kind of thing is going on too. And down further, next Q&A. What is the nature of the life on the moon? Are the moon people physical or astral? And he said the moon people are physical in form and astral in activity and allegiance. They are allied with Satan. Now, I don't think there is a Satan, but there's definitely Orion. And there are lots of negative entities that'll say, I'm Satan, because they want your obeisance and servitude. So just because some scary entity appears and says he's Satan doesn't mean it's true. They lie continually. All that emerges from their mouth generally is a lie. So certainly what could be understood here is that there are people, human physical beings on the moon. I'm not saying that this is true. It may be so. I don't know. Human beings on the moon. And we're not talking about U.S. government or government secret projects here. We're talking about a race on the dark side of the moon. And physical in form, but astral in activity and allegiance. In allegiance then to the same overlords, which is Orion, to which the subterranean astral group of the planet Earth may be related. So you've got 40 negative Orion having a long history of working with and through some beings on the moon, allied with some astral beings under the Earth who have astral ship activity, and are associated with, seeking to control the world or turn it into a hell, which is what's going on today. So that's interesting. Again, the connection between the moon and subterranean Earth, astral plane, negativity, and Orion.